pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way, using his post move to get the 2 points. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And the Thunder making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that the Magic job back in 2007.
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig, and Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spades checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Clark, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Roracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season with good reason. Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
The Warriors making a switch here. Rush is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Singler, he's checked in for Durant. A 3 from Barnes. No good. Nice D from Singler.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Clark kicks to Spates. Puts up a 3.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Shots good by Waiters.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
A 3 ball. No good from Clark. The Thunder leading by 3. Baseline jumper. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist by 4.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Azili's checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Ian Clark. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Thompson, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. The Thunder also changing it up. Overson comes in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Ford. Stolen by Thompson. Pulls up for three. He got it up that time, but it would. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Enes Kanter. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. Thompson from long range. The Thunder with the lead. And the rejection by Ezeli. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. To the middle. Bogut, the pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
It's deflected. To tie it up. And it's good on the way up. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
That one is off. Second free throw, no good. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
Thompson for the triple. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
And really with the Thunder and their road problems last season, both Phoenix and New Orleans had better road records than they did. And had the Thunder been tougher on the road, no doubt they would have made it in.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Durant attacking. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, the Thunder had road trouble right out of the gate last season, guys. Only had 1 road win in their first 9 road games. They also had 4 different instances of 4 or more game road losing streaks last season.
Iguodala with the steal. Got a piece of it. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Bogut with us. Green on waiters. But they get it back. Green kicks to Thompson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And that one's good. And that's now 20 points for Russell Westbrook.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And Westbrook, here we go. Count the bucket.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
No, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Screen by Bogut. Thompson from long range. Warriors the rebound. And the Warriors miss again. And so here is Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Curry can't get it to go. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Livingston. They can't stop the run with that one. Morrow can't get it to fall. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.